Hi everybody, welcome to the Condor Matador stream. My name is Jerry and I'm one of the two lead singers of Condor Matador. Please bear with me as I set this up right now. Hope you're doing well tonight. I am at home right now because it's the evening and I'm always at home at this time. And I do the stream every week at 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here to join us. If you've been here before, well, welcome back. So happy that you could be here again. And thank you so much for sharing your evening with me. I'm so glad to be here. If you've never watched the Condor Matador show before, I think I'll tell you a little bit about what it's like. So the Condor Matador show is a show where I live stream certain like creative exercises, be they the writing of a script for a musical we have coming up called Spaceman the Musical. Sometimes I'll write the script. Sometimes I use Splice, which is a software that is kind of like the Netflix, but for producers. So you're able to get a ton of different kinds of samples on Splice. And I really love using Splice because it's very, very user-friendly. You input the tempo of your project, you input the key of your project, the time signature. These are all important musical things. You input all that stuff, and then you get to enjoy it. It's a very, very fun thing. You're able to find appropriate things for your project. So I really enjoy that very, very much. And it's honestly changed. It's added a new thing to my list of possibilities. Now I can create a song using samples. And in fact, so far, probably on like 8 or 9 tries, I came up with one song that I'm very, very pleased with. And in fact, is probably going to be part of the Condor Matador repertoire. In fact, I played a guitar solo on that. That was one of the best guitar solos I've ever played in my entire life. So this is not a fruitless exercise, is what I'm trying to say. I'm also learning new things about producing. Producing is an ever expanding font of possibility and learning. And you're never going to be done producing, essentially, is what I want to tell you. You're going to be learning how to produce the rest of your life. And this is what I'm doing these days. I'm learning how to produce. By using all these different samples, I'm learning about the types of sounds that meld well together. I'm looking for the types of melodies that meld well together. I'm also looking at creating soundscapes, creating beats, creating interesting bits of music. So I hope that you're going to enjoy today's show. So one way that I like to start these exercises, and this is the way that we're going to do it today, is to think of a song that really inspires me. And you know what came to mind right there was the song All the Small Things by Blink-182. All the Small Things was Blink-182's first #1 hit, and it was off of the album Enema of the State, on which there's a porn star dressed in a nurse's uniform, a very provocative image. It includes the songs Dumpweed, What's My Age Again, and of course, All the Small Things, which was like a big surprise MTV hit. Like Blink-182 wasn't meant to get that big, but then they really, really did. So All the Small Things is a significant Blink-182 song that I've always really, really enjoyed. People say that Damn It is their breakout hit, but All the Small Things cemented them as punk pop royalty, rivaling Green Day's success. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you get a bit of a rock and roll history lesson here on the Condor Matador Twitch stream. So thank you so much for joining us, audience member. So good of you to be here, and hope you enjoy the show. All right. So now, the reason why I mentioned needing a song for inspiration is because I want to choose the tempo of the project, and I also want to input the key and the time signature. So take a look at that. Now, what that's going to give me is the tempo of the project that I'm going to make. So I'm going to make a project that is the same key, same tempo. My internet is being slightly uncooperative, but, it happens. Yo, look at that. That's like fractal. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the screen there. Okay, so it's in the key of C, 149 BPM. Okay, this is great. 149. I don't even have to change the key here. C major. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I reckon I ought to be able to find some samples in the key of C major. That's quite a popular key, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very pleased to see this. So let's do this thing, baby. So we're going to go into Splice. We're going to open it up. Hey there, Splicey boy. We're going to go to search Splice sounds. We're going to go drums. Okay, we can need some drums at 149 beats per minute. Okay, we're going to go exact beats per minute. See, this is the way that we're going to search for drum results. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do on this Condor Matador Twitch stream experience is I'm going to play these samples for you little by little. And I'm going to wait till inspiration is triggered, until I find a drum sound that I truly enjoy. Now, let's go take a listen, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. I like that one. Let's see what tags we have to work with here. Let's go with grooves. What do we got here? That's interesting. Okay. No, we don't want something with bass in it already. A little too big. Oh, you know what? I think we go with that one. And we also go for this one. And look at that. Would you see they are related? Artsy Trap Drums, Volume 2. Artsy Trap Drums, Volume 2. I see nothing wrong with a little bit of artsy trap drums. And would you look at that? Now, I'm going to go into the enclosing folder just because for some reason or another, my Splice app, the pasting directly from inside of Splice never worked. Probably never will. I'll look into that one day. But it doesn't bother me that much to do it this way. Okay, there we go. We're going to input these two. Let's create new tracks. We're inputting the two samples that we just enjoyed so much, okay? So we're going to have this first one. See, it goes up to... So let's move those back to the playhead position there because they were floating in the middle of the measure. And we don't want that because let me tell you something. In production... This is a hard-won lesson, so gather round. In production, the earlier in the process that you correct your mistakes, the better everything flows from there. So just, measure twice and cut once. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go back into there. I mean business here. Okay, which one is the better, like, chorus sound? Okay, that's pretty quiet. What about this? Oh, yeah, okay. So that's the separation there. We're going to move that one over. So this one I found was a bit more energetic. So we're going to use that. We're going to move that to playhead position. Boom. So now that's going to play after the slightly quieter one. So let's just listen to that. We're going to listen to these 16 bars over here. We're going to have that play again. Ooh, beat it to it, baby. All right. Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with that. Thank you very much. Oh, what is Logic's telling me? Oh, we got to call it something. So let's call it Twitch stream. All these small things. All the small things. November 10th. There we go. Okay. There we go. And isn't that funny? You know, I wind up with something that is a trap sound. And the inspiration for this was All the Small Things by Blink-182, which by no stretch of the imagination is a trap song, of course. So let's go back into there. And now I think we should go for it. The bass now. We don't need it to be grooves anymore. So we're going to release it from that need. And now, of course, we are in C major. So, only one bass here. Ooh. I do not like that. No offense. That is indeed the case, I believe. Aha. There you go. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So yeah, we don't want that thing. So all right, what are we gonna do over here? What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna take that. We're going to take both of those things. Thank you very much. Very, very happy to do business with you. Open and closing folder right there. And we're going to move it over here. We're going to do that. And we're going to repeat that again. See, this is the first melody. This is, hang on, let's go check what that is. What did we just put in there? I want that to go second over here, actually. We're going to move that to playhead position. Then we're going to go back into Splice. We're going to find the other thing. Okay, that we've already got that. This is what we're going to add. So we're going to go find that sample. We're going to go click and drag it into Splice. We're going to have that play one time before those nice little bells happen. And we're going to see what they sound like over each other. So we're going to have that repeated one time. Thank you very much. Now let's go into the start of the song and let's listen to what that sounds like. I think that sounded rather lovely. Let's go back and listen to that. All right, that sounded real nice. Okay. Bass line. Let's look at that. Maybe there's something like that. Is bass line or is it like this? Do we have to write it like that? Bass line. Okay, nothing. All right, so I guess I'm going to have to try to find something to play. Okay. So that's okay. Here we go. This is what we're here for. Okay, let's go into bass. So we're going to play a MIDI keyboard. A MIDI keyboard is a little keyboard. It looks a little something like this. I just want to make sure I get it in focus here. It's like that. It's a little tiny keyboard. I'm going to play bass using this keyboard for you beautiful people out there in the Twitch stream viewer universe. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So bass. Oh, there goes Elvis. Elvis is my dog. He's a toy poodle. And he's been barking an awful lot lately. And it's been a bit discouraging. It's too bad. Silly pup. All right, now we're going to go into synthesizer, and that's where we're going to go. We're going to go synthesizer bass. Heavy sub bass. Let's just go here. We're going to play, what we're going to do is I'm going to play the loop, and then I'm going to play around on bass sounds until I find one that pops out, you know? It's not a good sound, but we're nearly there. That bass line. But let's see what we got here. That's not really the sound. What about 80s FM? Boxy synth bass. No, not so much. Okay, that's it. All right, I got to do that again, but that's the bass line we're going with, baby. So let's delete that. Okay, let's do it again. Now it's really clipping. I didn't notice that. I was really into playing the bass line, but it's clipping unforgivably loud. So for all you viewers out there, I do apologize. I think that's the gosh darn. You have to turn that metronome off. It's getting very annoying. Okay. There we go. Gotta turn that way up. So just so you know, I'm modifying the synthesizer right now. There's a particular synthesizer sound, and I'm changing it a little bit for me, for this song. And I'm having a great time with this. I don't normally use the synthesizers like this. Actually, I do. I have done this in the past, but never this particular synth inside Logic. That's why I'm excited. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Copy that. I'm gonna bring it over here. See what it sounds like from the start there. Actually, see, yeah, from the very beginning. What about that? Let's see about that. kind of interesting. Now what I did there was I put CLA guitar here because it's a very, very good sequence of plugins just to make instruments sound good, I find. So Acoustic Strumbolina, I find, is a preset that keeps your dry signal pretty intact. So you hear a really, really solid dry signal in there. But also offers a lot of versatility here just for the bass, treble, compressor, reverb, delay, pitch. This is the kind of thing, this is the modulation. It can make it really spread out there. So I'm just messing a little bit with the bass settings, but I really like the sound of that. If you'll permit me, I'd like to go back to the start and play what we've got so far. little loop, I think I'm going to call it a stream, ladies and gentlemen. I had a long day at work and, you know, a big run. My back is very sore. So I think that tonight it will just have been a 30-minute Condor Matador Twitch stream. It's been a pleasure. You know, as always, I love going into this, not knowing what's going to come out of it. And then, for example, today, I find that it was a very interesting exercise, you know, to find a bass line in there, the different kind of synthesizer. So let's go back to the start, listen to it through. And as always, I wish you a really good night. And if you'd like to check us out on Spotify, we are there. If you want to check us out on any of the musical services, we can be found at Condor Matador. As always, be safe out there, my friends, and check out this track. One last thing, I'd like to try putting a little bit of reverb on there. You know, I don't need to leave right this second. Let's see what a little bit of reverb sounds like on there. We're going to go into the Abbey Road Chambers reverb, which I'm very pleased to have. And we'll see. There might be a preset for electric piano. Who knows, my friends? Who knows? Let's go taste it. Oh, take a little second to load there, eh, bud? Ooh, what's up with your computer? Your computer's so slow, bud. All right, there we go. And now we're talking. This is a crazy interface. Okay. We got piano chamber. I saw real quick. Oh, we got 80 snare reamp room. Hell yeah. Can't wait to use that. Piano Mars. Oh. Ahaha. Piano Mars Life ambiance. That means it must be the song Life on Mars by David Bowie. So, which is a cool song I like a lot. So let's hear what that reverb sounds like. So, good night to you all. And thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.